Hey guys, welcome to your practice. My name is Jo Luzzi. This is Yoga Precision, and I'm so happy you're here. So today we're going to spend some time looking at how to sit properly on a chair when you're working at your desk. So many of us, myself included, sit for long periods of time at the desk, right? I'm doing that when I'm editing these videos. So it's really important to learn how to sit properly, but also with actually the minimal amount of effort. And when your body is properly aligned, that's what starts to happen. Now, I want to also say that everything I teach from the ground up is what allows us to be able to do something like sit on a chair and feel so much better. So if you haven't already, go to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and then go back to my first class that I posted a few months ago on how to have strong, healthy, and resilient feet. That is a great place to start. And then when it comes to sitting on a chair, it's going to make so much more sense. But let's do a short practice today of just a few things you can do in the middle of your day to just feel better and come to a good alignment on your chair. Okay, so let's sit on the chair, and when we sit on it, you're always going to sit on the edge. That is key. You definitely don't ever want to be sitting back like this because you have no support now. Your legs and your core are not engaged, and this perpetually over time is going to cause so many different problems. So make sure when you're sitting on your chair, you're always sitting on the edge of it. Now, that's going to feel like more work at first, but that's the whole point. If you're sitting properly, you're going to get stronger. If you're not, you're going to get weaker. Okay? So bring your feet down, ankles underneath the knees, ankles underneath the knees, and then bring your hands to the very top of your thighs. Now, pull the energy from your feet up your legs and start to tone your leg muscles. I'm going to do just a few slow rounds of cat-cow. So you're inhaling to arch and you're exhaling to round. You're going to bring your fingertips to your kneecaps, tuck your tailbone, and then go back the other way. Inhale, arch. Nice and slow, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you lift the chest. Exhale, round. Holding the kneecaps, leaning back. 2 or 3 more, following your breath. Now slowly after this one, just bring your spine back into neutral. Pause there, ground through your feet. Again, make sure you're sitting right on the edge of your chair. Extend your arms forward, and you're going to stand up and down a few times. Now, as you stand up, I want you to pull your muscles up your legs, lift up from your core, and then sit back down again. Just do this several times slowly, keeping the feet engaged, lifting up the muscles in your legs and your thighs, lifting all the way up into your core here. Keeping those feet glued down. Just 2 more. Now, on the second one, you're going to stand up, stay there, and then just stretch your arms up over your head and take a big stretch here. Pressing down through your feet, pressing the top of your thighs back. Lengthen your tailbone slightly, lift up from your core. Big stretch. Slowly release the arms down. Walk around to the back of your chair. Now we're going to do a quick downward dog with the hands on the back of the chair. So you'll place them and you'll walk back with your feet. Lift the armpits up. Bend your knees, press your thighs back, and let your chest just melt down towards the floor, but keep the armpits lifting. Don't collapse here. I want you to tone the muscles in the arms, tone the muscles in the legs. Pressing the top of the thighs back, get that lower back to go in, more concave, and then maybe you can straighten the legs. One more breath. Stand up slowly. Good. Let's come back to sit down on the chair. Now, I want you to try to have a chair. It doesn't have to be a yoga chair like this, but you want the back of the chair to be low enough that it hits the back of the bottom tips of your shoulder blades. And now we're going to curl back on the chair. So you're going to find the back here, interlace your fingers on the back of your skull, bring your elbows in, and then press your head against your hands and begin to curl back. Resting your head back, but yet at the same time pressing the hands back against the head. So there's resistance there. Keep the legs and the core engaged. Smooth breath. Now come up to sit. Good. Now take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh. Sit right on the edge of your chair. Hold the seat of the chair with your hands. Flex that right ankle and press the outer right hip down. So you're just getting a little bit of a hip opening here. Now you could stay here, or you could make it a little bit deeper by coming forward. You can hold on to the leg and the foot here gently and just hinge forward from your hips. But if it's already enough to just stay upright, do that. Slow down your breathing. This is just such a great way in the middle of your work day to just get things flowing again. Take some slow, deep breaths and feel your body just coming back to life again. Now let's come up, switch to the other side. So left ankle crossing over right thigh. Start holding the seat of the chair, roll the shoulders back, engage the feet and the legs, and then press that outer left hip down. Try to keep your spine neutral, and we will look a little bit more at neutral in a moment. And then optional is to come forward and go a little bit deeper here into the hip. Again, try to keep the spine long. So you're not bending from the back, but rather bending from the hips. Come up slowly. Good. Okay. Now we're going to take the feet wide as the mat. We're going to do one deeper forward fold here. So just bring your body down inside of your thighs, touch the floor if you can between your feet, and gently round. Let your head go and breathe here softly. Now slowly come on up. Last time, I want you to curl back on the chair, and then we're going to look at the posture. Interlace the hands on the back of the skull and glide back. I love this one. It feels so good on the upper back here. Squeeze those shoulder blades in and down and lift the chest up. Now we're going to come up to sit. And you're going to sit right on the edge of your chair. Your ankles are underneath your knees. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs, and I want you to give your thighs a push. So as you ground your thigh bones down into the seat of the chair, your pelvis is going to tilt slightly forward. That is key. We want that because that's neutral pelvis. We want a slight concave curve in the lower back. Once that's established, your spine is going to be able to sit very comfortably above the pelvis. Then you want just a slight tuck of the tail, very slight, not too much. We don't want to come back to this. Just a slight length We want to pull the ribs in so that we're not flaring out the rib cage like this. You want to soften the ribs back so your rib cage stacks above your pelvis. Then draw the shoulders gently up and back. Move the sides of the neck back. Move the skull back like there's a wall to rest back against. Lift the base of the skull up and lengthen the back of the neck. So the chin is level. It's not too tucked or lifted. The feeling is everything is moving back, right? Which is the opposite of what we do when we're sitting at the desk. Everything is going forward and we're rounding. So this is a great remedy for that. Glide the skull back. Glide the shoulders back. Breathing softly for a few more moments here. Feeling how the feet and the legs and the pelvis is your foundation for your spine to sit comfortably. Now, as much as you're able to, and I'm sure you've already probably thought about this and are maybe already doing it, trying to find a setup where you can maintain this posture as much as you can. I have one of those desks that I can tilt it up so my laptop is like this rather than me going like this. That's really helpful. Also, a standing desk is great, and you can do a block, put the block between your inner thighs when you're standing, and that really helps to engage the foundation so you're not collapsed there. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. Please leave me some comments, questions. Let me know how it goes. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Namaste.